Welcome everybody back to we have ARAM preview. Finally, was busy watching the Chaos Zero Nightmare trying to see how it was gonna be, but I forgot completely ARAM's coming out. I thought it was gonna be like an hour earlier, like an hour ago, but it did not come an hour ago. So here we are now. Let's get into it. Again, she's another limited character. Of course, if you don't know that, because some characters are limited. So let's get into it.
To hell.
Let's see. What is she going to be?
Punishment.
So if Hua Young was ice, I'm gonna expect her to be fire. More than likely, right? Surely, right? Maybe. That's how it was last week, coincidentally. And she was. Soul Weaver. Attack percent. Ooh, Soul Weaver though.
ARAM, the guardian of Tempest Deep,
Sleep.
a surfer's
Sleep.
paradise,
Okay, let's see
is
what
in
she does
charge
though.
of keeping
Alright,
tourists
so
safe.
again, I don't need to see all that. You guys can watch it yourselves. Let's go see. So, 114 base speed. Okay. Not too bad, you know. 114. Ain't that pretty fast for a Soul Weaver? 10% AoE.
She
Okay.
has high health and effectiveness.
Oh,
And can-
effectiveness for a Soul Weaver. Okay. So, skill number 2. At the start of the first battle, if the enemy takes the first turn, grants immunity to all allies for 3 turns. Ooh. And if an ally takes a turn, it grants increased effectiveness to all allies for 3 turns. After suffering an attack that targets all allies, activates Warming Up. Warming Up. Grants vigor and increased speed to all allies for 2 turns. I like that this is the first time we've ever seen it, increase effectiveness to all allies. But ain't that kind of strange? I like the immunity if they take first. So the good thing about this character already, she is going to be there to fight Tenebria. Already, just like that. She's already there to counter Tenebria. Because Tenebria only can strip 2 buffs. So if you have this character with FCC, so FCC has a barrier. You have this character. They go first. Everyone on your team gets immunity. So now, therefore, we just need 1 more buff. Who would that be, though? I'm trying to think of the other buff. But still, that's not bad. That's really not that bad at all already. But again, the effectiveness is weird. But I do like that it's a passive, vigor, and increased speed. Not too shabby. It's really not that bad, actually. So, after suffering an attack that targets allies, I have to be warming up.
If an enemy
Again,
takes
this is
the
literally
first
for
turn,
Tenebria. Literally for Tenebria. The effectiveness,
grants
though, we'll find
immunity
out
to all
what it's
allies
for, though.
3 turns.
Alright, so that's not too bad. I like that. I like that S2, though, I will say.
Skill
S3, alright. Fires a rescue line launcher, granting exploding weak points to an ally except for the caster, and resetting skill cooldowns before increases combat radius by 60%. The skill is unaffected by cooldown, increase, and decrease effects. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Granting exploit weak points. If you don't know, it's just more damage. That's literally, I think, 25. Yeah. So Oxlox has this on his S2, and I think it's an additional 25% damage, which is not bad. So, to an ally except for the caster, and resetting skill. Cooldown before increases combat radius by 60%.
rapid
I'm
rescue
assuming it's pushing up the
fires a
ally.
rescue line
right?
launcher, granting
Alright, let's look at that.
increasing combat readiness by up to 100%.
Surely, right? Oh, 100% push.
This
Hey, that's
skill
kind of
is
insane,
unaffected
no?
By cooldown, increase,
Let's
and
see.
decrease effects.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Skill
But yeah.
1.
Okay, that's not too bad, That's not bad, actually. We take that, okay? S1. Attacks the enemy by whipping up the sand and has a 25% chance to inflict stun for 1 turn. Oh. Before recovering health to all allies with portion to the caster's max health. Wait a minute. AoE heal, S1. Hold on a minute. Hold on. That's pretty good. The only thing I'm iffy about is that effectiveness buff from her passive. That's really about it. But other than that, that's not too bad. She heals the team. She can stun S1. Like, she gives attack buff to 1 ally and pushes them up 100. She's basically like an Oxlox that heals. Literally. This is like an Oxlox that heals with S3. Alright, so now let's go back before we look at her artifact. So I do want to see this. Alright, so does it show them? Okay, I guess that's all they really show. Alright, so if they go first, obviously we get immunity, right? Boom, immunity, vigor, speed buff. Okay. I was just curious about that. Now let's go look at the artifact. Artifact increases attack of all. Oh, it's like a renewed will. It's literally like a renewed will, but for Soul Weavers. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be an insane artifact already. Increases the attack of all allies by 5%. At max is 10%. When the ally with the highest attack ends their turn, increases combat radius by 10%. This effect can only be activated once every 2 turns. Ooh, my goodness. This is insane. Again, this is literally like a renewed will, but for Soul Weavers. But it only pushes up one ally. But she has like 100% CR push on her S3. That's insane. Plus this, which is additional 20%. Wow, that's definitely worth bottling for sure. Okay, so I definitely think she's gonna be really, really good. Like really insane. Like quite insane, I will say. Oh, I wish she was Earth. Okay. Is she was Earth? Wait, no, I can't even still run it. Never mind. But yeah, that's nice. That's nice, you know. Now, I will say, though, I'm not too sure for arena purposes she'll be doing that much work, I guess. Maybe, you know. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Maybe for arena, it ain't going to be that bad. Actually, I don't know. We need to see. We need to see. Because this don't sound that bad in hindsight, but I think it gets worse the more I think about it. For arena's sake. For RTA, I definitely think she's going to be really, really good. Same thing with Guild War. I think she's definitely going to be more of a Guild War RTA unit than a arena unit. But overall, I like that. I like the vigor. That does help out Dark Aiden as well, if they did show a case in this video. Overall, I like that. The only iffy thing is the effectiveness. That's it. That's the only thing I really have a complaint about. But overall, as a limited character, not too shabby, you know. Not too shabby. I like that quite a bit. We definitely take that. And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure when this passive procs, it's gonna proc Hua Young passive. That's funny. Wait. She's basically the perfect setup for Hua Young. Hey, that's funny, you know. Wait a minute. That's actually, wait. Hold on a minute. And she went first in Harsetti. Wait, no, never mind. I was wondering, did she go first over Harsetti? But I already see Harsetti injured a little bit. So that means Harsetti already took a turn. Okay. So, okay, that's funny. Okay, that's funny. I like this. So does that mean I don't need young SENYA no more? At the start of the first battle, if the enemy takes a turn, grants immunity to all allies for 3 turns. So I'm going to be assuming. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, maybe we don't need young SENYA no more. Hold on. The more I'm thinking about this, like, Harsetti already took her turn, right? She already did her S3. The reason why I do know that already is because, well, Aiden already has vigor. Harsetti is already injured down there. As you see down there, her HP is at 21,000 out of 22,000. So she already pushed S3, which is good. That means ARAM is going to proc immediately after. So there is literally no need for young SENYA anymore. Right? Am I reading this wrong? I feel like that isn't going to be the case, because look at the CR bar. Everyone is still nothing. No one has moved besides Harsetti. Harsetti, you can tell, she had immunity off rip. Why I say that? You can tell it's literally still her turn. She has 3, because she's not on this CR bar anywhere. This is just ARAM reacting to Harsetti. I like this. This is a good replacement for young SENYA, but the only problem is it's another limited unit. Literally, it's another limited unit. And the funny thing is, this unit does not get cooked by SPP. Oh, I like that. I like this, you know. Wait a minute, she's definitely going to be insane now for PV, for Arena. Oh, she's good. Oh, I know where I'm putting my bottles at now. Holy. But other than that, though, thanks for watching the video. I think she's going to be insane. Wowee. She is quite insane. Holy. All right, we'll take that. But other than that, though, thanks for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and peace out.